Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Farm. Thinking right out here in my lab where I do what I do for you. It's still early, the sun ain't up. I'm doing my thing. Wee hours in the morning, just like I like it. I got a good one for you today. And don't think I'm trying to get brownie points by talking all this good talk. Nope. To the wifey. No, my wife don't watch my shows. Okay, she get enough of me really, so she ain't got time to deal with this. So I don't blame her. It's all good. But let's talk about this good lesson. When a real good man loves his woman, he will do her no wrong. If you're a real man, you'll understand. If not, pay attention. I got a little lesson for you. You might want to learn something. That's right. And I'm speaking from a real man's experience. All my stories are mine. True story. Let's go. Writism, 25 rule to live by. Storyteller, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune into receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinkers' mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers' way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practiced daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I get through. If you pay attention and do like I tell you. It's rhetorical. But if you don't have to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken up. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you, right? Thinkers, know thyself and too. Might not be true. Again, I'm talking about real good men doing real good men shit. Okay? This is a big boy pass. Put them on. If you ain't in this class, you need to get better. Real men don't beat, cheat on their women. Real men do what the right by their women. We don't mistreat them. I cherish and worship my wife for who she is and what she is in my life. If you're not doing that, you ain't a real man. Good men, real men do just that. If you need more than one wife, you ain't a real man either. Why? I don't need but one. Oh, y'all ego tripping? No. Women are just as equal we are. Why we get to have a bunch of women that I command to do what we want to do? That's ignorant. I don't like that personally. I'm going to get out the way. I'm not a male chauvinist. I'm not into a whole bunch of women. No. Sorry, I'm annoyed with that. Real men, good men, don't subscribe to that theory. Having 2 wives, 3 wives. That's ego. That ain't a real man. Real man to take one wife and do what he got to do. All the rest of them, how do you have at it? Go find your good man. Oh, I forgot. Ain't enough of us going around. I know that too. So they play that game. It's more women than men. So you got to get all you could. Ignorance, and more ignorance. Let's go. The love that I have to show by what? Being there for them, doing what they need to do for them when? Daily. That's what real men do. I know that's how I know for it. I do it all the time. I ain't worried about nothing. Why? I'm going to do what I need to be done. Simple as that. That's what real men do. But other stuff. I don't need other stuff. See, some people want nothing. I just take what I need to do and do what I need to do and make it work. I don't need the other stuff. Been there, done that. It serves no purpose. Real men, love is shown how? By doing all what? The right things. To what? Please your woman. My goal is to make my wife happy, not to bring her misery and a bunch of drama for some other damn women cheating. I ain't got time for that. Been there, done that too. So, moving on. I ain't saying I never did it. I know. I just changed what? Those things that wasn't good. I didn't always be good and do good things. Now I'm good and I'm doing good things. I can stand on that. I got 20 years of doing what I need to be doing. So I'm comfortable in my position. When I speak from it, I'm speaking from experience on both sides of the fence, good and bad. That's what my yacht represents. Both sides, not just one. You need to know both sides. That way you can make a better decision. My wife is not the smartest person or the richest woman or even the prettiest. Don't make a difference to me. That heart is gold. I love that about her. That's what I imagine for your heart. All the other stuff I deal with make a difference. But that heart, the heart means I know she wants the best for me. In return, when it's done that way, you want the best for them. So you become what? A good man. If you got a good woman, don't that person make it work? And that's how it works. So I'm just letting you know. Half don't work. Okay, you got to do your job too. Never mind what she ate. No. Do your job. I'm anal about that. I'm your husband. I got obligation. I got to do that. I'm going to do. Whether what you cuss me out, do all that nonsense, I'm still going to be your husband. I'm still going to do my job. If you choose to act out, that's on you. That's your choice, not mine. Mine is to do what I do, okay, for you all the time. Good men, okay, again, we live by a creed. What's that? To take care of those who are in need. Mainly your mate. Friends are otherwise cool, but the mate comes first. My priority is my wife. Anybody know me? That she comes first. Simple as that. If you're married and wife ain't first, what the hell you married for? I know my dude. With me, wife is the boss. I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't egotistical. Oh, no. Wife is the boss. Simple as that. I work for her. I ain't got a problem with that. Get with the lesson. I'm getting too personal. Fellas, when it comes time, when it comes to the wife's needs, good men will what? Do whatever need to be done. That's the difference. Oh, I ain't gonna do it for her. She pissed me off when she said, man, all that nonsense again. Nonsense. We're going to do and say things. Everybody's different. I personally mastered the nonsense. Been there, done that. I ain't say I never did, but I know better now. So I practice what I know to be right. That's all. That makes me better. And good men, okay, with the creed, you will do whatever need to be done. Again, my wife, again, where we at? All right. Okay. May not get everything she want. Okay. But she got everything she need. I'll make sure that happens. That's the difference. I'm not here to satisfy your wants. No. I'm here to take care of your needs. Real men do that. Real men will never do what needs to be done. Excuse me. Real men will never not, I guess that didn't read right. Real men will never not do what needs to be done when it comes to taking care of their other half. I see that as my job. My job is to take care of my wife. Priority one. I got jobs based around me taking care of my wife. I got to work in the nighttime when she sleeps. Why? Daytime I'm taking care of. That's why. That's what real men do. Good men. Okay? Sacrifice for what? For the good. I make taking care of my wife what? My main job. Actually, yeah, that's my job. But I do what I gotta do, but priority one. In life, why? Wifey first. You know what that is? You heard the phrase, happy wife, happy life? Now you get the point. Real men want to be happy, so they take care of their wife. Sorry, but it don't get no simpler than that. I ain't gonna put you on blast, my dude. You know I love you, but when you get the woman that you want, and when you get her, don't mess it up. My dude got what he wanted, and he happy as a pig and slop, and I'm just as happy for him. Why? I know where we come from. So you got to be happy for people who doing good when y'all come from the same place. I ain't jealous of nobody making more, doing better. No, my life is fine. I'm not in competition. So I ain't beat for how good somebody else is doing, how bad they're doing. I ain't beat for you being bad or good. I respect my friendship and seeing them grow over the years and how we do it. Dude, we come a long way. We still going. So I'm having fun in life. Being married, first of all, and everything else comes behind that. I will watch this. Where we at? Okay. Oh, no, okay, man. I make sure take care of okay, yeah. I knew who and how my wife was before I married her. If you got ideas about a wife, somebody you about to get, and you don't really know them, when you marry them and start knowing them, you might not like the person once you get to know them, so you should know them before you marry them. So they jump out, just get married because there's no, you might want to take the time. Again, been there, done that too. I got two exes that I made that mistake on. So again, I knew who I was, who she was. I signed on. I know what I signed on for, to take care of her. I ain't got a problem with that. At this point in my life, that's my main goal, and I'm having fun. Real good men will do anything for their woman. Danway Morgan, I do anything for you. Oh, let my man know. See, T.I., Danway Morgan was more of I'll do anything for you. T.I. said, you can have whatever you like. Yeah, because you balling, dog. So been there, done that. That was more his style. Okay, you can have whatever you like. Because I'm going to get what I want. When you get what you like, I'm going to get what I want. You believe in the hereafter? So you know what I'm hereafter. So you can get whatever you like. Them days is over. But I get it. I understand it. I will do anything for my wife. And I live a blessed life while taking care of my wife. Simple. I ain't got it. That's priority to me. Doing this is second. Yeah, second. Second. First wife, right thinking, second. But I live right thinking, taking care of the wife. So that's why it works for me. I don't lose nothing. Okay, doing the right thing. I'm still doing what I'm saying. I'm still doing what I have to do. So that's a win-win for me. So I'm happy, again, in my life. My blessings comes from the way I take care and treat my wife with love and care. Simple. That ain't hard to do. Unless you just something. No. I'm tired of beating that horse to death. I need to let that horse go. I'm just talking about the good men. All right. But when you living right, good men will live right. And living right to me is taking care of your wife. A happy wife, happy life. And everybody I know who doing this way is happy. We talk all the time about just that. Man, hey, wifey good. No, wifey, no. Take care, wifey, and you'll be happy. Yes, I'm happy with taking care of my wife daily. Just like my right thing philosophy. It's the way of my life. It's part of what I do. That's what I do. So understand that. Any married man or in a man relationship, you should do all for her. You can do all you can do to please her. You should think twice about if you're going to do things. You got to remember it's both sides now. Come on now. It ain't just one way. If you marry, you got to give a little. So understand that. Excuse me. But real men, this is my favorite part. We like police. Okay? We will protect and serve our wives daily. Another part of my job. I ain't going to tell this story. But I will defend my wife's honor. If you want to get into a scruff with me, mess with my wife. You can say what you want about me. Don't put your hands on it. But you start my wife, my man, I got to step up. Simple as that. And men, I ask my wife, when you with me, do you feel safe? You feel, yeah. If your woman or your wife don't feel comfortable because you might be a little light in the loafers or, your machismo ain't, up. You went up, well, I sure hope nobody, no, I wish, motherfucker, that's me. Okay, so yeah, we got that street. I'm street. I don't get me there. Why? You ain't gonna like that. If you ain't from that, you don't want that. So that's what I understand. So I'm the police of my wife, my protect and serve. I will fight for my wife's integrity every time. When you do something that's gonna affect her, I'm gonna step in. Simple as that. So that's what we do. Again, I'm just doing my job as a man. And I will protect my wife from all hurt, harm, and danger. That's my job. I'm just doing my job. Remember the dog who protect the sheep? Him and the coyote go at it. Once he punched the cop, I'm straight work. Okay, I'm doing my job. So you mess with these sheep, I'm going to bang you up. And every day, he bang them up, top the clock. Yeah, to go after some beers. Okay, but if this is my job, I'm going to do my job. That's Anubis. Your discernment. He's the master of what? I'm just doing my job. My job is to discern truth from untruth. All the time. Every day. All the time. He ain't never off his job. Even in Judgment Day, he's still checking it out. Let me see, is it working out? The scales is level. You should do that for yourself. It's a mind thing. It's a concept. And again, real men will fight anyone who tries to hurt their wives or the female partner. So that's what we do. Animals do that, okay? Protect the pride, okay? The lion, he fight for all his girls. He got a bunch of them, so yeah, he got to defend them. You want to get them girls, you got to go through him. So understand that. And if you want to see me lose my cool, okay, come out of my comfort zone and go to what I know, go hood, mess with my wife. The acumen, fuck around and find out, yeah, because that's what's going to happen. If you mess with her, you're going to find out real fast. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to just do. I ain't going to know. And we know announcements? No. Trust me. Let's go. All real men, again, wives are protected by what? Their protector. They don't worry. Why? I'm with him. Back in the day, my man was my protector. On the streets, man, listen, you don't want to, listen, I can't handle it. Don't worry. If I can't do what I need to do, don't worry, I got somebody who will take care of it. That's my man. We all got to have them kind of protectors around. And spiritually, that's who God is. He protects you from a lot of stuff. And we know that some situations in life, only God, but God. Why? Because I don't know how I got out of that one. So yeah, we can use other kind of examples. But let me wrap this up again. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to get up out of here. It's time to go to the gym. Yep. Real good men do real shit. When? Daily. You can't be good every now and then. No, you got to do this. Again, my job is do what I do daily. I've been doing this daily for 6 years now. So I'm on my grind, 2 years. So I've been doing this for a little while now. What? Daily? I don't just know. You have no idea. I got to come up with all this stuff, all these concepts. It takes time. Okay, I put time into doing this. And it's easy because it's what? It's my life. That makes it easy for me. But I still got to sit down and put the time in. So I appreciate those who do tune in. So let me wrap this up for you. Thank you. In life, whatever my wife needs, I'll see to it that she gets it. When? I'm Leo Gets. Whatever my wife wants, she gets. When? Daily. Again, you can't. No. Do what you do. That's it. If you're going to do it, do it. That's what works for me, I personally. But in life, whatever you do it because what? It's the right thing to do. Taking care of the woman I chose to take care of said that I'm doing that. I'm just making it my job, making it my obligation. You go overboard. I don't care. That's what I do. Simple as that. So, like T.I. said, you can get whatever you like in life. Whatever she wants, you can get it. Within reason, like I say, within reason, but my goal is to make her happy. Some stuff I don't like what she want. Okay, but you take care of that. But if you need it, you don't worry about it. You got it. That's what real men do. And women who got real men, they happy with what? Knowing they don't have to worry about a whole lot of stuff. They got a real man. If you ain't got a man that's dependable, reliable, and all that good stuff, you might want to think about getting another man. Same thing with the women now. We talking about, I speak for the men. I'm just saying, but I'm an equal opportunity. If your situation is the other side, you got the right to do the same thing. Ancient times, women can get divorced. If I'm tired, man, get out. I'm out. I'm done. And it was just, man, no, it wasn't about that. Fair, equal. Let me wrap this up. Again, what I will do for my wife is unlimited. What I won't do for my wife is unheard of. Why? Ain't nothing I wouldn't do for her. That's why. So you ain't gonna worry about that. Wrapping it up, again, hope you got the message. And no, I ain't trying to win brownie points for the wife. I do that on a regular basis. I'm stacked up. Okay, I'm good. I can mess up. Why? I got a bunch of brownie points. Some people think when they do good things, they got right to do bad. No, I just keep doing good. I got no need for bad. Why? That's gonna break my record. I want my record to be going good. That's why I want to do the right thing. Let me wrap it up. Real good men, respect comes from what? Not what you say, but what you do. Wifey, again, I do anything for you. Hope you got the message. Hope you people, other good men, you can agree with this, attest to this, and those who not, you need to get on your job. Why? Because that's why you're going to make it happen. Real men do real men stuff. I got to go. Time to hit the gym. And in closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I know that Never know that my real good men have passed away. Those who are out there, it ain't many of us. I need more, just like right thinkers and views.